Gemini. We are doing a monthly forecast for the month of May. So if you're a Gemini sun, moon, or rising, this reading is for you. Be sure to also check out your other placements. For example, if you're a Gemini sun and you have a different moon and rising, be sure to check out those videos. They will be uploaded now or uploaded shortly, depending on how things go. So we're gonna see what's up in the month of May 2026. First off, we're gonna tap into your current energy to get a good vibe of what is currently going on for you guys, and then we'll tap into what is happening in the month of May. So let's go take a look. What is happening for Gemini sun, moon, and risings right now? You guys are having some blockages right now, maybe in terms of expressing yourself. There is an energy of like a blocked creativity, or perhaps you're feeling like you're not moving forwards because there's something you're not understanding fully. You're not learning from the past, that sort of thing. It's frustrating you because it's not unfolding the way that you want it to. Despite that, here you are, the Knight of Swords, right? You are embracing your Gemini energy through that Swords energy, right? And you are charging through. You are making big changes. It feels like you're making big moves, but it's like it's change happening, but not change happening exactly how you expect it to be. It's almost like things are working out for you, but maybe you're reflecting, wondering like, oh, I thought it would be a bit different than this. Yeah, look at it. Forward momentum, right? Forward momentum with that Knight of Swords, the Chariot card as well, right? Where you guys are pushing past that. Perhaps this is a blockage that you have overcome. You know, it's not perfect. I feel like it's kind of, I'm seeing someone's like wheels in the mud, where it's like they're kind of getting caught up a little bit. You're still pushing past it, but there's some resistance here. Right, there's some resistance here. Perhaps there is something that it's like you, can we clarify this energy actually? Let's clarify this. This feels like perhaps you, perhaps you are being misguided in this way, or feel like you are sacrificing something. You're sacrificing a part of yourself. You're progressing, but you feel like you can only progress if you are spending more time and energy focusing on this thing. And it's like, I want to be able to balance all these different things. Why do I need to focus on this strictly? And it just feels like at this time you are almost depending on spirit to guide you, but it's almost like in terms of your manifestations, you're feeling a blockage, but in terms of your intuition, you are trying to tap into it. It's kind of like a duality here, right? Very interesting energy. There's this big energy like you're moving forwards, but like momentum's not, it's not progressing as much as you need it to, or you desire it to. And maybe this is just like the vibes that are happening right now. Let's go take a look at what's happening in the month of May for you guys. Let's see if you can push through this blockage, that sort of thing. Let's go take a look. Can you push through this blockage? We'll get one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay. What is happening with Geminis in the month of May? What kinds of blessings and lessons? That sort of thing. You are finding that mental strength. So maybe this was a mental challenge where it's like there was a disconnect between your mentality and the things that you want. Can we clarify that? There is still resistance here though, guys, and I feel like perhaps you are going to be, it's about accepting the things that aren't working out for you, right? I feel like perhaps there's something where it's like you are trying to force something to work out for you, and you are just holding on to it so tightly, but it's about time you accept, like, the things that have left your life, the things that are trying to leave your life. Like, just let it go. It's time to just, like, you know, just release. I'm seeing like a bird fly away, right? There's something here that's not in your control, and perhaps there's a realization, there's some clarity here where it's like, this is not worth, maybe it's not worth fighting for anymore, or it's not worth putting my energy into this, right? This connection, this situation, right? Maybe this is, you know, you've tried so hard to keep on fixing this relationship you have, this friendship that you have, and you try again and again, but this person just doesn't appreciate you. And you try so hard with it, and it just feels like waking up and saying, like, you know what? Like, I can't stand for this anymore. What else do you have to say for Geminis? Right? There's this energy of, like, teamwork, collaboration that's relevant. Perhaps you guys are, I also see this card as networking, to be honest. The Three of Pentacles. This energy highlights, like, perhaps there is a focus towards work, right? Maybe this is like leaving a job behind, right? Saying, like, it's not worth it. Like, this job, my boss is always mean to me and tells me what to do. It's not what I want. I know I'm gonna leave one day. It's time to go, right? And this feels like the energy of adventuring into new opportunities, you know, reaching out, new friendships. It could also be new friendships. Perhaps this could be as a coping strategy, saying, like, you know, we know Geminis, right? You guys, your social life is very important, right? Being out there and, like, the friendships that you make, like, there's something so fun about your energy at the end of the day. And I feel like when I look at this energy, it truly feels like there's something that's been putting you down, and I feel like it's been serious for a bit too long. It's about maybe reaching out, connecting with someone, you know, socializing, you know, hanging out with your friends, that sort of thing, or just, like, talking to people and seeing, like, well, this opportunity that I've been in, like, I need to go, let me see what other opportunities are around the corner. What else can we say about this Three of Pentacles, right? It's in the talks. Maybe you're getting advice from other people saying, like, I'm thinking about walking away, I'm thinking about leaving, like, what's your thoughts, what do you think, that sort of thing, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Oh, I definitely don't see it's a bad thing, because it's like, yes, this isn't typical, the way that you're going about things. I feel like there's something, maybe it's not a smooth transition, maybe it doesn't support a natural flow, is what I'm hearing, like, in terms of, I don't think I'm describing it properly, like for some of you, it's kind of like studying something. Maybe you're studying something in school and you've been pursuing this degree for a couple years now, and you're like, no, this isn't what I want anymore. And it's maybe having these conversations saying, I'm thinking about switching majors, right? Where some people would say, like, okay, well, just finish your degree first, like, you're already here. But then it's you saying, like, I've been going back and forth on this for so long, I need to put myself first, right? Where it's something that not everyone might get, but it's something that you've been going back and forth on, and it's this decision that you've been wanting to make, right? It's this decision you've been wanting to make, you've been waiting on this. I don't think it's a bad thing, right? Because I feel like with this energy, look at this beautiful energy, right? This Page of Cups, the Star card, this is the energy of, you know, I just want to have fun. I just want to do the things that I want to do. And maybe there's something about this where it's like, you know, maybe you could say that I haven't thought this through, but that's not true. I have thought this through, and this is what feels right. And I don't know, you know, this could go my way, or it could go badly. I don't know, but it's like, this is what feels right now. When I see this is kind of like the heart knows what it wants, is what I'm hearing specifically. And I feel like it's following your heart, following what feels right for you, like putting yourself first, even if it doesn't make sense. And through this energy, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I do feel like you have been guided at this time, and in terms of there's something very powerful about your intuition. For so long, maybe you felt like you were blocked, your intuition was blocking you, and this truly feels like no, like, I feel like I know now. Like, I feel like I feel more connected now, and I think I know my resolve, is what I'm hearing. So over the next month, I do feel like you guys might be undergoing some sort of change. This could be some sort of major change, saying like, I need to go in a different direction. Like, I need to reroute, is what it feels like. And it's not necessarily straying from your path. I feel like the path you've been on, you've kind of been lost in the woods for a little bit. But this is kind of like getting back on track, where it's like, I'm hearing, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming, right? Where it's like, there's been a bit of an intermission, and it's like, okay, let's get back to base. Like, let's get back on the right track. And I feel like that's what it is. Right? I don't feel like there's a negative energy in terms of this choice. I feel like the biggest thing is, you were kind of getting in your own way, because I think you were trying to think of things logically, or you were just kind of like looking for a sign, and you felt like the sign wasn't there, you weren't being listened to. Like, you maybe have even been swayed in different directions because you were listening to exterior advice. But I feel like, like, why are you speaking of, this is a little message for one of you guys, why are you speaking about your business to people that you would never take advice from? Because there's an energy here that you're speaking of your business, and people are trying to give you advice that you would not listen to, right? And even though, like, you would not listen to it, you are listening to it, and that's what's kind of causing the stress for you, right? That is the vibe. I'm gonna go into Spirit Animal Wisdom. This is our little oracle deck for the day. Let's oops, sorry if that was loud. Let's go shuffle a card. We'll get some advice for you guys. Some advice for the month of May for the Geminis. Let's go take a look-see. Alrighty. Some advice for the Geminis for the month of May. Please and thank you. One card, please. Butterfly. Emerging. Maybe butterfly is irrelevant. Butterfly, emerging. Take the leap of faith. Wow. I feel like that really aligns. Where you guys have been going back and forth on something for a while. It's time to take the leap of faith. Let's go find this little extract for you, and I'll send you on your merry way. Butterfly is number 27. 27 might be relevant, or number 2 and 7 might be relevant. Okay. The element is air. Very fitting. Take the leap of faith. You are emerging, dear heart. You are growing. You have reached a stage where you are in transition, leaving outdated beliefs, old timelines being offered up for healing, clearing karma within and around you. Your soul aspects are working so hard under the surface. You can't always see how much work is being done, but you may feel it. It's time to step into this new flow with grace, to trust the leap, to open your wings and fly, because you have enough support around you to catch you if you fall. But you won't fall. You are in the flow of your heart's light, and it will never lead you astray. Butterflies are messages from the angels, a sign that they are close to you always. And your crystal companions are clear quartz, Lumerian seed, and Shiva shell. Shiva shell. I've never heard of that one. That's cool. Alrighty, but that is your reading. So please let me know if that reading resonated in the comments. Be sure to check the other signs for your big 3 as well. And if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Best of luck, guys.